Alright guys, how you all doing? Miss you. I just went live fucking 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Alright guys, keep tapping and sharing. Make sure you send it to Heart Me, although I would assume most of you already sent it on the last one, but hey, it's okay. And also I have an hour and 20 minutes. I got a last client at 6 p.m. and I'm done for the day. Alright guys, so we are looking for anybody that believes body count matters, alright, in a way that is negative. I need to just make that more apparent. Writing it out. Sorry, I type hard. Type hard and fast. It makes it sound like I'm typing more than I am, but I'm not really. Alright, everyone. So, again, make sure you send it to Heart Me if you can. We're looking for anybody that thinks body count matters in the sense that it says anything negative about a person. And once again, I have an hour and 20-ish minutes, a little bit less. Although I could probably go live after that client, assuming I still want to. We'll see. That cat typing gif, I think I know what you're talking about. Hard and fast. As he values women, harms the genuine connection. That's weird to say. Ghost, why don't you come on up? Let's talk about it. I don't know. Devalues women. How does it devalue women? Interesting. Okay. I don't know where they come up with this pure pair bonding shit. Like, I really don't know where they come up with this shit. It can matter, but doesn't have to. I mean, I suppose, yeah, but when I'm asking this, it's for the individual. I understand as a society views it a specific way. I get it, but it's about the individual that I'm talking to. Alright, but if you do believe body count matters, there's a little request button at the bottom. It looks like a pink and blue silhouette as a person, of a person. Alright. Oh shit, I need my headphones on. How can I forget about that? Alright, I'm gonna 2 seconds the guest, but we're talking about the topic. If you're trying to talk about anything else, then that's it. Hi, how you doing, Jilly?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me on today.
Yeah, absolutely. I just need to know your age, please, for TikTok terms of service.
Yes, I'm 37.
Sounds good to me. And do you believe body count does matter?
I was the one in the comments said that it can matter, but it doesn't have to.
Okay, yeah,
And
sure. What do you mean by that?
sure, just hear me out really quick. I've been married for a long time. So to where like I'm older now, right? So if anything were to happen to my husband, knock on wood, and I became single and wanted to like get out in the field again, right? Body count would matter to me because at my age, I wouldn't want a virgin.
I gotcha. So yeah, I am only that makes sense. I am only looking for somebody that believes it matters in the sense it says something negative about a person. So it sounds like it's kind of the opposite, right? Like you want somebody who has experience, right?
Yeah, yeah, some because for me at my
Sure.
age, like if I were to be with a man, like say I'm interested in a man who's 40 years old,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, and they haven't been with anyone, to me those are red flags. Like, are they super religious? I'm not.
Sure, sure,
Is there
sure.
something wrong with them? You know, and not, do
Yeah,
they have traumas? You know, this, that, and the other thing. So I think
yeah,
it can
yeah.
matter, but it doesn't
I
have
get,
to.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm only looking for people who think again it matters in like in a negative sense. But yeah, let me go ahead and bring you down. But thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Again, guys, we're just looking for people who think it says something like bad about a person or says something negative or whatever. But sure, if you want somebody that has experience, I get it. Although your body count doesn't necessarily indicate experience, I'm sure there's probably a correlation with it. But um, somebody can have a body count of 1 and have tons of experience with that one person. Somebody can have a body count of 5 and only have done it once with those individuals and probably have less of an experience. But sure, yeah. Kenny, I don't know. Young men tend to count it. I mean, I know I did until I was like 20, and then I stopped giving a shit. But yeah, uh, when I was really young, I did. But it was hard not to because it was like single digits. Like it's kind of hard to not know at that point. All right, guys. Again, we are looking for anybody that believes body count matters. Please hit the request button. Come on up. You just have to be 18 or above. Please be civil. Okay. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Hey, I just need to know your age, please. How old are you?
I'm 18 years old,
Okay. What year were you born?
February 17th, 2008.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Okay. And do you believe body count matters?
Thing is, it's count.
Ooh, you got you got in
Like,
you
I
got
would say
incel
this.
Wi-Fi. Oh, you got incel Wi-Fi.
Oh, I have bad Wi-Fi?
Oh wait, no, I heard that. Ooh, try again. Try again. Maybe it's better now.
Okay, so the thing is, it's not about, I'm kind of 50-50. Um,
Okay.
let's say you're going on a date with somebody and they told you they had over 100 bodies, okay? What is that?
Okay.
That's probably going to sense to me that, like, they're probably don't care about the relationship. They just care about having that intercourse. But like,
Not
if it's like,
necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, somebody like if so, to find out somebody cares about relationships, you would just want to find out about their relationship history, right? Not necessarily about how
yeah,
many people they slept with, because somebody could have maybe 5 long-term relationships, and I guess I would consider a year or more, but people have different definitions. Whatever, 5 1 year long plus relationships, and just have fun in between, and that doesn't mean that their body count being high necessarily means they don't value relationships,
yeah.
right?
I mean, it's people are different. I mean, I kind of value some like I'll just word it like this. Keep it short. It's not really about body count. It depends on that person if they really care about you in that relationship.
Well, I
Like
agree. I agree. Yeah, that's
if
ultimately
they
what it
don't
comes down
care
to.
about
Sure.
you,
Hmm.
if they don't care about you in that relationship, leave them. But like, let's say they change and they want to be like, I really want a valuable relationship, then
Uh
that
huh.
can happen. Another thing too is I'll keep in mind is like if you want to have kids, make sure they get tested or you get tested.
Tested for
I
what?
think that could be important too. Like if
Tested for
for
what?
any type of like diseases or things like that that they passed on through.
Should it? Well, what did you want to get? What do you want them to get tested for that anyways? If you're going to engage in intercourse?
True. I mean, yeah. I mean, some
I
people. I'm
mean,
just
yeah,
saying
like
that because
why
some
would
people
kids have
don't.
anything to do with that? Yeah, no, I mean, if you
Yeah. I
want to
mean,
play it safe, then I think that's something that two people should do with one another. If they want to be as safe as possible, right? Kids or not,
yeah.
right?
No,
So,
I mean, it's not really an argument. I mean, it's just like
so
kind
do
of
you believe body
about
count
the body
matters
count.
overall, or I'm just trying to I'm trying to pin you down as to what your argument is.
Um, so some like most of it, yes, but like me, in my opinion, like let's say they've slept with over 1,000 men, that like
Yeah, but like we're talking about
it just
great, like
shows that
but let's not go to the extreme here, right? Like, do you
that's what
ask
I
their body?
mean.
Yeah, but like, if you were going on a date with someone, would you ask what their body count is?
No, I would not. That's disrespectful.
I actually agree with you. So like in the end, it can't matter that much if we're not going to ask or if you're not going to ask, right? So I
Because you have to
just,
take the risk. You got to trust them. I
but
mean,
that's part of any relationship is trust. You have to have some level of trust, right? And if you don't, then it's not going to work out regardless of how many people they have slept with or not,
yeah.
right?
Nah,
So.
this is not really an argument. I think we're on the same page. I was
All
wanting to
right.
see
Well, hey, listen.
what your thoughts were.
You're 18. You said. I appreciate you having a pretty rational opinion here. It's not really regular that we have somebody your age that has this kind of opinion, so I do appreciate it. But yeah, let me see if I can get to a new guest that disagrees. But I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. That was somewhat refreshing, right? I don't think we typically see 18-year-olds that are
Hi.
that have that mindset. Hey, Max, how you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. And how old are you?
20.
20. Okay. And do you believe body count matters?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that?
Because hold on. I have to sneeze. Hold on.
Well, that's not
Excuse
a
me.
response. Are you just gonna do stupid shit, or like,
No,
what are we
that
doing?
was my sneeze. I have a weird sneeze, okay?
Yeah, that's dumb. Have a good rest
No,
of
no.
your day. Yes, 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 yes. Guys, we're not gonna act like idiots here. And if you think that you're just gonna like trick me into thinking you're being serious, that's not happening. Like that's just dumb. Like, what do you think I am? You think this is like my first day on Earth? Yes, you need like a good sign of trolling is if you don't know the person trolling. Wes, how you doing?
Hi, I just have a question for you, and maybe some of the guys
Yeah, I
will
just need to know
answer
your.
it.
I just need to know your age. Don't take it personally. I just need to know for TikTok terms and service,
Oh,
please.
37.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. What is it? What's up?
I'm just wondering, do they think that the girl is still walking around with like all of this man stuff inside of them like 10 years later? They're all freaked out about how many men she's been with because they think that, she hasn't taken a bath or something, or it's not. I mean, is that what's going on in their head? Like they're
Many
sticking
do.
their, okay.
Yeah, many. It's a little wild. I know that sounds like wild to think, but yeah, many think like somehow I guess they don't shower or whatever the case is. That like if they have sex with one person for some reason they'll get that like cooties on them. It's weird. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know why people think this. So
I'm
it's
just wondering,
baffling.
maybe
It's
there's a
baffling.
guy down in there that'll come on up and let us know if that's what's going on in your
You'll
mind. That'd
hear
be
it.
great.
You'll hear it. Let me go ahead and bring you down because I'm looking for opposition. But
Thanks.
yeah, absolutely, Wes. Take care. Okay. Elle, how you doing?
Hi, my name's Elsa.
Elsa,
So
sorry, I
I
apologize.
know
I just need to know. I just need to know your age
that's
real
okay.
quick, please. How old are you?
44.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. All right, what's up?
Um, so I don't believe that the reason that men are using body count to matter is the right way to think about it at all. I think it's very demeaning to the woman. But I think body count does matter because sex is a sacred energy exchange and it matters for both men and women because you carry energetic imprinting from the people that you've slept with.
What is that?
That's
What
why
do you
a lot
mean?
of women, what do
Energetic
I mean?
imprinting? What is energetic imprinting? I never heard of that.
Oh, well, I mean, you're a, you're an organism and you're not just biology. You're not just chemistry. You're not like a machine. You have electromagnetic biofield. You have
I
an
don't.
aura. It's measurable. You have chakras. They're measurable. When you have sex with somebody, you interplay that energy exchange. It's one of the deepest ways to connect with a human, and the energy exchange is
This
real.
sounds like pseudoscience. Can you like measure it? Can you like cite any studies that show this to be true, or measure this in some way?
Oh yeah, there's an entire encyclopedia called the Encyclopedia of Subtle Energy that has all this scientific measuring for like the morphic field and the aura and
Morphic field.
uh,
What studies show? Like, let me. How would I look this up? I got Google right in front of me. What do you mean by morphic field?
so the problem with Google is that it is very like spoon
All right,
fed these
you're
days
trolling.
for
Now
like
you're trolling. You're trolling. Have a good
no,
rest of
I'm
your day.
not.
You're well. If you're not, then I really want you gone. I could tell you were holding back a laugh, right? Didn't it sound like she was holding back a laugh? I would like to think so. I'm almost positive she was trolling. There's no way that was serious. I would hope not. I really would hope not. Boy, oh boy. Some of us were laughing. I was entertaining it for a bit, but I couldn't keep that going. Thank you, Muddy. I appreciate you. Hey guys, if you could please send in the heart me just like Muddy just did there. It's right there in the top left. It helps us get onto the FYP and helps us therefore get more guests into the live. So if you guys want more guests, just send that heart me and like and share live. Else I can't bring you back up. I can't. Either way, if you're trolling, I'm not going to bring you up. If you were being serious, I'm not going to bring you up. Sorry. If you're trolling, then you should have been a little more subtle with it. That was a little too much. It was a bit too much. It really was. You had none of what you said was a real point. Everything that you said was it's insanely like pseudosciencey. We have somebody calling in though from the tube though. Let's take this person. Hello, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? Going once, going twice, and gone. All right, if you tried calling from the tube and whatever happened, just call back. Remember, guys, you can call in. The phone number is being posted by Super David there. Make sure you call in. Ant, how you doing?
Fine. How are you, Ben?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I just need to know your age, please.
I'm 34.
Cool. Oh, I'm going to be 34 in like a couple weeks, 2 weeks, actually.
Just out of curiosity, don't you have like a really prominent Facebook fitness page?
A fitness page? No.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it?
Why?
Or
What's
is
up?
it the? No. I was just wondering because it's kind of bizarre to see you here on TikTok. I thought you were doing really well on other platforms.
It's my name is the same across different social medias.
Oh, okay. All right. No,
Why?
it's
What's
fine.
up? What's up? What do you mean?
It's a little rage baity to ask if body count matters because right, like what do the averages say? In America, our averages are like what 6 to 7. So running into somebody with a higher body count would, by standard, be an outlier. Or your definition of high body count wouldn't be like 10 to 20 people, right? It would have to be like what 9.
None of that says why body count matters.
It doesn't. That was my point. Body count does not matter. There is not a single iota.
Well, I agree. It doesn't matter. My point or my argument, my debate is that I'm trying to talk to people that believe it does matter. Because there are many that do believe that.
I misunderstood what you meant. I thought you were on the other side.
Okay, I got you. Okay. No worries, man. Glad we cleared it up. Yeah, let me bring you down because I'm just looking for debates, but I hope you have a good rest of the day. Yeah, guys, in case it's not clear, I don't think body count matters. I'm trying to talk to people, and it's almost exclusively going to be men, except for Elsa. I think it does matter. The person I called on the tube, you can call back. I'm sorry, I was just talking to that guy, so I had to end the call. So you can call on back. I'm not gonna Elsa. That's it. All right, we're getting a call from that person once again.
1 to send a voicemail.
Hello, how you doing? All right, I am gonna go ahead. Ooh.
How you doing, brother?
Good. I just need to know your age, please, for TikTok terms of service. I'm streaming over there.
I'm 33 years old.
Ooh, we're the same age. There we go. All right, so and do you believe body count matters?
Oh, God bless.
I love it.
Okay.
I'm sorry to hear that, but all right, do you believe body count matters?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I would say so. So I want to start it off like this. Would you rather marry a virgin or a woman from the street who has a body count that's so high up in the air she's lost count?
Well, first of all, your connection is very staticky, so I don't know what's going on there. But I don't ask women their body count if I'm going on dates with them, or at all for that matter. So I just don't ask. So it's not like it's something that I would ever know, and so that wouldn't be a determining factor.
I'm sure. I mean, but logically, just logically and realistically speaking, if there was a way, like if there was a number counter over their head that they didn't know about, right? Because you can see, what would you go after? Would you go after the lower numbers, or would you go after the higher numbers?
That again wouldn't be a determining factor
Like a
because,
pH balance.
well, because it depends on what their personality is, what their interests and likes are. It depends on so many other things about them that factor into my feelings for a person. That the body count is just, it's not up there in that top 10 factor or variable, nor is like top 20 or anything. I just it's a non-variable.
Body count matters, and so certain everything is a circumstantial. You know what I mean? Like you can get a girl who only has one body and has 3 kids and is a single mother. You know what I'm saying? It's both ends of the spectrum, but it's like, why would you want someone garbage?
Right.
Someone else's leftovers.
Well, but hold on, but that's really odd language that you're using. Leftovers. Why would you call someone their leftovers because they've been with somebody else? Why would you use that language?
Like they've been sampled. Like it's like you going to the store, right, and somebody fingered your loaf of bread.
What the fuck are you talking about? How does fingering a loaf of bread have anything to do with a woman having sex with another guy? As the guest that came up before, you realize that women shower, correct? And clean themselves just as you should hopefully do?
No, I understand, but you missed the point. I think it went way over your head. So let me just read.
No. Her being with another guy, it has nothing to do with whether she's clean, quote unquote, or dirty, right? Like it's a non-variable. I don't know why that's something you think about so much.
Thing, you know, that's why they married them off so young. So after they got their back in the day, which I do not support, right? They married a girl off, a woman off, as soon as she got her period, so her honor stayed undisturbed.
Wait, why are you bringing this up? Why are you bringing up marrying kids? Why?
I'm talking about history, so history doesn't repeat itself.
Okay, so to make it not repeat itself, maybe you should not engage in behaviors that influence that. Maybe you should, number one, refer to them as women when we're talking about 18-year-olds and above, right, and not use the demonizing language. But also don't use demonizing language to refer to women, right, because you're playing into that rhetoric right there. You're saying they're dirty. You're saying they're leftovers because they've been with another man. That's really demeaning.
I mean, I'm sorry, reality hurts.
It's not reality. You're throwing an adjective upon it that is completely a non-thing. What you're doing is you're projecting your insecurities and your jealousy upon them because you can't seem to be able to express your feelings. Well, because you're jealous because,
I have a wife of 9 years.
which just makes this even worse. If you have a wife of 9 years and you're still referring to women that have been with another guy's leftovers, that's even worse.
Because my woman isn't like other women.
You're doing it again. My woman. She's not your property. She's not your property. Every piece of language that you're using is just it's why I don't know why you're doing this.
Dude, what kind of language? I mean, what am I, some PC principal?
It's not about being PC. It shows about who you are as. It's not about you being PC. It's about showing who you are as a person. When you say your woman, you're talking about leftovers. It tells a lot about you.
For 9 years, we've been together. I put a ring on that finger. That's mine.
Well, she should probably run away. It would be in her best interest to get the fuck out.
What? Get the fuck out. You fucking little pussy.
All right. Do you have any real argument to give as to why body count matters, or are you just gonna keep talking like an idiot?
No, I'm telling you. So you tell me why body count doesn't matter, and then I'll.
I don't believe body count matters. I don't believe body count matters. That's why I'm doing this debate.
You know when a man ejaculates inside of a woman, this is scientific knowledge.
All right, your fucking connection sucks, man. I'm gonna have to end you. Your connection sucks. Why is it that every shitty person has horrible connection? It's like a really odd correlation. What's up, Centipede?
Oh, hello.
Hi, how you doing today?
Good, you?
I'm doing great. I just need to know your age, please.
22.
22. What year were you born?
03.
Sounds good to me. All right. And do you believe body count matters?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, like, typically after humans do the mating ritual, the woman rips off the male's head and eats it. So I'd say that, like, someone who's, like, doing that for the purpose of mating.
Shut the fuck up. This topic brings about even worse people than any other topic we do.
Hey,
Hi,
sorry,
Gray.
I
How
wasn't.
you doing? You're okay.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry, this is the first live I've ever tuned into. I'm new to this.
I love to be people's first. This is good. How old are you? I just need to know your age, please.
29.
All right, sounds good. And do you think body count matters?
I suppose the more accurate way to go about it is to say I think that recent body count matters, just because, like, if I'm completely honest, like I this is a little TMI, but like I'm still a virgin and whatnot, and just because I grew up in a very conservative home, and
Okay.
I just like I just think that recent body count matters just because, like, I guess I don't know how widespread venereal diseases are. I guess I just don't have the best education when it comes to that.
If that's a concern, which I understand STIs being a concern, then make sure you get your partner tested.
Okay, so we are talking about
yourself.
partnerships, because, like, where I'm at, like the area that I'm at, there seems to be like a pretty big hookup culture, and like it's kind of like all, and which is oddly, ironically enough, a very conservative city too.
So what are you trying to get at? What's your overall argument?
I guess, like, my argument is that I think that it matters, like, when it comes to, like, recent, but like if it that when it comes to recent, like, body.
What do you mean by
history.
recent? So we'll expand upon that. What do you mean by that?
I suppose it's like, well, hey, is my partner like with a new person every night, just because this probability of STIs are higher than, but like
sure, but then that's an STI thing, not a body count thing, and it sounds like also in addition, I'll let you go 1 second, Frank. Also, what's up, Frank? It's an STI thing, and also it sounds like that's a more of a trust thing, in the sense that, like, it sounds like you want a partner in terms of having a relationship and not somebody that wants to cheat on you, which, again, valid concern, but that it doesn't have anything to do with body count. That has to do with being, faithful, honest, and STI tests.
I never even thought of it like that. That, like, my whole concern wasn't even, like, body count wise; it was just STI wise. Okay, so then, thank you.
Right. Yeah, sure. What's up, Fang? How you doing? And
doing well.
Yeah, good.
Nice to talk to you, bro.
You too. Not long time no see. You can talk to the guy if you want. And he left. Sorry.
Oh, man.
You can chill up here. You can chill. How you been?
I'm gonna chill. But if he's in the comments, I wanted to ask him what type of hand sanitizer he uses to make sure that he doesn't treat his one true love well, because apparently, as someone who is saving themselves, he is wearing. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
how you doing?
Hey, Gray. Gray, are you there? Gray, hello. Gray going once, Gray going twice, and gone. Was Gray the previous guest? I don't remember the person's name.
It was.
Oh, okay.
He probably got caught in a loop or something.
Oh, yeah. Gray, you can come up if you want. But no, come back up. Sorry, guys. I don't remember the names. You guys all know. But keep tapping and sharing. We're looking for ops. I mean, it was kind of shitty before, so maybe it just kind of finally shed out. Ooh, whoever I just invited, you can don't accept it. I think it was Capital. Gray, what's up?
Nah,
all right.
It's still not working
Gray,
for him.
I think your mic is done.
But type it in the chat for me, Gray. What type of regimen, what type of products you use to take care of your digits, because you have to take care of those digits if you're going to only have yourself as a lover. I appreciate you taking care of yourself and not putting that upon anyone else. Body count does matter when you're a party of one, and so you have to take care of your appendages. Feet can get involved. You can do what you want with the feet too.
This is true. Yeah, you can do anything as long as it's consensual. You can kind of do whatever. Thank for Matt's live. All right. Well, thank you, Matt. If it's a raid, thank you, Matt. If not, then fuck you, Matt. What's been new with you, man?
Getting back into the swing of the most amazing year of my life. For the last 17 years, there's been a pattern that goes summer, fall, end of school year, and now this is the last one. My kid will be graduating this year, a senior in high school, and it is a daily challenge not to live up to the soy boy, tree hugging, progressive, breaking out into tears every time I get up to take her to school. It's crazy.
Yeah. How old is she?
17.
17.
Yeah, born in the July during the summer, so it'll be all year, and we'll graduate a 17-year-old, and could have actually graduated a year early, but she chose not to.
Why is that?
She just didn't want to go through, because she would have immediately started up into college and all that, because she's in all of the advanced this and that, and she just is like, no, I'll just do it the regular way, because she's already getting college credits from high school.
Okay, well, that's good. A lot of AP classes then.
Yeah, she's a brainiac. Everybody, teachers, I mean, not teachers, well, teachers too, if they think so. But parents, when you think to yourself, I shouldn't give my kid a big head, when they show any type of aptitude, just keep reminding them they're geniuses. My kid at 3 years old walked around telling people I'm a genius, and I'd look at her and go, "Yep, you got that right," and she is.
You have any other kids, or is that the only?
I do. Grown men that make me proud every day. They're in the late 20s and early 30s. It's a crazy thing, my friend, to know that I started late in life, and yet I'm still here looking at grown men talk to me about their beards and all that crap.
How old are you again? I feel like
52.
you're. God, I always feel like you're so much younger.
52. I've been told that, and thank God, because that is the fear I have, that early on people will be like, 52? You look 82.
80.
So,
no, you sound. I mean, I've seen you before. No, you sound and look young, so you got that going for you.
Buddy.
If anything else, Yeah.
I keep trying.
That's
Put
good.
on the sunscreen and everything. Make sure that it don't curl up and become leather too early.
Oh man! All right, guys. Again, we are looking for anybody that thinks body count matters in the sense that you think it says anything negative about a woman, or I guess people in general. What have you been on any lives lately, or were you taking a break from TikTok?
I usually go on my my main live that I hang out with my buddy Miss April. She has lives. She does it.
Right.
She does it sporadically now. It's not as scheduled as it used to be, like every day. But whenever she's on, I go on there, and usually I have a lot of more time in the evenings. There'll be somebody like Roxy will pop up or something like that, and I might jump in for a little bit. But I have backed off a little bit because I think it's good for my health.
I would agree. It can really take a toll on at least my mental health at times, for sure. Or they can, unfortunately. But here I am. Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing it, and I think it's definitely. I like to think I'm putting, good stuff out there and helping people. But yeah, it can be a little tough at times. But
Yeah, like you say, you have to find your groove.
yeah,
It's similar, I think, to what you do when it comes to exercise. You figured out what is best for your body and what is proactive for growing your physique or your health, and what is actually tearing apart your health.
yeah,
So it just gets to the point where you're like, okay, I'm so frustrated. I need to get this anxiety and anxiousness out of me because all I do is see the negative in the world. So I'm going
yeah,
to
yeah,
go fight with somebody on the internet, and it's very therapeutic. Now, if I do it every day,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
then I'm just kind
It's a
of
little too
stewing in
much.
my own poop. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You got to find that happy medium. That's for sure. I agree with that. All right, guys. Again, make sure you send that heart me at the top left if you can. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and like the live. Assuming you do like the live.
I'm gonna maybe give you some space because maybe
Okay.
people will come up because you're all by your lonesome. Because it
Yeah.
seems a lot easier to do so these days. That people see an empty box and they say, "Okay, well, I can talk back and forth. I can't handle two voices."
Yeah.
So
It is a little intimidating for them. Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
I appreciate you, brother, and
For sure.
keep on doing the thing the way that I enjoy watching. And even though I don't come and request often, I've watched, and this is one of the best subjects to have a little bit of a mental gymnastics with people that seem to have not been told by their parents that they love them. Y'all have a good night, and
Thank you, Frank. I
take care,
appreciate
my
you.
friend.
Yeah. Have a good one. All right. Good seeing you. Yes, you guys can come into my box consensually. All right. Again, we are looking for anybody that disagrees. Or, well, I guess there's no disagreement, but anybody that thinks body count does matter, please hit the request button. We're just talking about coming into the request box. That's all we're talking about. Nothing sexual. Never. I would never talk about anything sexual. It's inappropriate. Very. It is a little slow, though. I will say that. It is a wee bit slow. And this is the perfect time when I do my seed oil lives. That's when I do it, when it gets very, very slow. That's when I do my seed oil live. Although I only do have like 40 minutes before I got to leave for my client, and I already know it's going to downpour. It's getting so gray outside. I know it's going to downpour the minute I go outside. I already know it. Because the world revolves around me, and it decides to rain when I'm outside. Just switch. I mean, I guess I can just change it. Yeah, I guess I don't have to restart. I'm changing it to seed oil. Sorry, guys. If you don't like that, sorry. We're going to see the viewer count drop. All right, I'm changing it. Oh, there goes my alarm. There it is. All right. We're talking about seed oils and raw milk and other fun stuff. It's not even $100. No, but this is a time of year in Florida where it downpours every fucking day. I hate it. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves, getting caught in the rain. Going to my car or from my car. I fucking hate it. Yet I don't get an umbrella. I don't do anything about it. Yet I complain. I suppose I do it to myself. But if you think seed oils, we're changing topics. If you think seed oils, artificial sweeteners, and soy are bad, but raw milk is not, hit the request button. No, not. I used to live in Arizona. I lived in Arizona from early 2013 to late 2018. The vast majority was in Tucson. The last year was in Scottsdale. Despite me being in Scottsdale, no, I am not wealthy. I just happen to live there. But yes, it is a very wealthy area. What are these comments in YouTube? The vast majority of the 1980s gay population was wiped out by HIV. Okay. All right, everyone. Keep tapping and sharing. If you disagree with the background prompt, hit the request button. If not, don't. Thank you, Darren. Yes, YouTube comments are awful. I encourage all of you guys to subscribe to YouTube and just look at the comments because they are very, very entertaining. Thank you, Cake. Cake against the machine. It's good. Yes, David. Leland, we are not talking about anything remotely close to that anymore, so I don't know why you keep bringing up HIV. Well, I'll give it a few more minutes. Honestly, if it's too slow, I'll probably just wrap it up. And maybe I'll go live later. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have anything going on. I used to do lives a lot in the late evening. I switched my times. King, hello once again.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's with your background? What's that background noise? Sounds like bells.
Oh, yeah, it's my chimes.
All right. Well, all right. What's up? What's going on today?
Yeah, man. Oh wait, hold on. I thought this was the body count.
All right, I can put that back. You want to talk about body count? What's up?
Well, I mean, I could talk about pretty much any topic. I've been reading.
All right. Why does body count matter?
I've been reading the book "The Real Dr. Fauci" by RFK Jr. It's a pretty good read if you haven't gotten into it.
No. We can talk. Why does body count matter?
Well, I wouldn't want a mother raising children that has that kind of a body count and kind of influences the children to maybe have a high body count as well. I think it's a bad
How does the mom's body count have any effect on how she raises a kid?
Well, having a high body count kind of shows a lot about your character, I believe.
What does it show inherently about somebody's character that would influence the kid?
Maybe some self-respect issues.
Well, how can you tell her what her self-respect is? Because by definition, that's her respect for herself.
Yeah, I mean,
it
going around.
Sounds like that. It sounds like that's your respect for her, but you can't tell her what her self-respect is.
Well, I mean, acting like a hoe, going around and.
What does that mean?
Acting like a whore.
Well, now you changed the word. Why?
Same thing. Whore and hoe are pretty much the same thing.
Okay. What does that mean, and how does that influence how she raises a kid?
What does that mean? Acting like a whore?
Yeah, but by definition, what is that, and how does that influence how she raises a kid?
Yeah, I mean, the kid is definitely gonna, follow the mother's footsteps a lot of the times.
How so? What about her raising a kid would influence that?
I mean, if you're a hoe, if you were a hoe, you're always a hoe. And
you're not answering my question. How does her? First of all, what does a hoe mean? What is that? What's the definition?
What's the definition of a hoe?
Yes. What is that?
I mean, someone that maybe is out there sleeping with or wanting attention from everyone.
Just everyone, or specific people, or what?
Yeah, I mean,
okay,
everyone.
So you don't have to sleep with anybody to be a hoe by your definition. You can just be on TikTok wanting to.
You got the attention hoes
attention
out
from
there.
People.
Yeah, you got the attention hose, but the body count hose is what we're talking about.
Okay, so body count. But then that sounds like you're being redundant then. So it sounds like you're just talking about somebody who sleeps with an X amount of other people. What would that number be?
What would that number be? I mean, it's
Yeah,
every.
like how much does this person have to sleep with for them to meet the label of a hoe?
I don't know. It's pretty much to everyone's personal opinion.
Okay, for your personal opinion.
Oh, you're asking for mine?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe 10 plus.
10?
10, 20.
Let's say
Yeah.
she's 40 years old. 10?
She's 40 years old. Why are you going after a 40-year-old?
I'm giving you an example. First of all, I'm about to be 34, so that would be completely normal. But anyways, let's say we're talking about a 40-year-old. Why would her body count of 10 be a lot?
Well,
let's say she starts sleeping with people at the age of 18. That would be 22 years.
yeah.
That would be
When I said 10,
one every 2 years.
when I said 10, the 40-year range never even entered my mind. So not
Okay, but now there's
not
factors that go into it then, right?
okay. If you're gonna, yeah, if you're not a high value man, you're gonna get with a 40-year-old. That okay.
Hey, you're not answering the question. I'm just asking, like, what? So a hoe is somebody that sleeps with anybody more than 10 or more?
I mean, if you're 40 years old, then I mean, I don't even know. I wouldn't even classify those as prospects of mother of children because I don't even think 40 years old.
A 40-year-old can't be a mother? A 40-year-old
It's
woman
tough.
cannot be a mother?
It's
What?
tough. It's tough
Guys, what's up,
nowadays.
Jax? Jax, you can talk to me.
You're making a whole lot of fucking claims here. You're just a red pill incel virgin. So why are we taking fucking anything you say for face value? I don't even know where to fucking begin. So let's go back to I'll little backtrack just a little bit. You said high value man. What the fuck does that mean? Clarify that for me, please.
A high value man, a man that won't settle for anything less than his value. And
okay, so I'm just a little confused.
yeah,
Will
I know.
any single fucking
You're
man on this
usually
earth
always
take
confused.
accountability? Will any man on this fucking earth take accountability that they also contribute to a woman's body count and you would have the same, maybe if not more? I don't understand why you're attributing only women to the possibility of being a whore when a man could, by definition, also do the same thing. So I don't know why we have to use those fucking words, but cut the shit. And I'm going to specifically zone in on the fact that you're trying to say that a mother having a high body count would what? Diminish her credibility of being a mom and not be able to raise her children? Elaborate on that for me, please. Are you scared, King? Like I've never spoken to you personally, but you fucking know how much I love you.
Is it your first time?
I mean, I'm ready to speak,
Really?
but
Yeah,
you're
this is
just
the most
very.
displeasure I've
No,
had.
I'm ready to speak whenever you're ready to be done.
I asked you to
angry and
clarify,
mad.
didn't I?
She asked you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her end of the sentence.
She did.
Said
She already did.
clarify.
She just
For
did.
Okay, you asked me so many different things like high value and this and that.
You answered, but then I
about
would like to know
a mom
how.
not being able to mother. Yeah, we get it.
Yes, clarify that for me. I would like you to further elaborate on why a mother would not be able to take care of their children because
Never
of
said
a
that.
supposed high.
Never said that. It would be
You
a bad
did. Well, then
influence.
you also insinuated that that would teach the children to be.
Yeah, negative influence to the children. Yeah.
So okay, so I am a mother. I have 3 children. So, my 20-year-old. I mean, I know it's anecdotal, but my 20-year-old's a virgin. My 16-year-old is a virgin, and we're not going to go there. I have I have a toddler, but that's fucking ridiculous. And I'm a single mom.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't understand how you could literally equate the two. You're not even taking the account that maybe they would keep that life separate from their children They would never know about their sex life. They may have that conversation with their children on how to tell them what to do, safe practices. So I don't understand how you can equate the two, that's just going to automatically teach them to do what you think is wrong, supposedly equating that to high body count. I don't understand. Like, having a healthy sex life, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you practice safe sex. Right?
Well, I disagree. I think that when you're with other people frequently, and different people frequently, if that's the only thing that you're doing, I mean, I'm not attracted to it, and I wouldn't be with a woman who has done that.
That's your own personal opinion, though. That's the thing. Like, you cannot take your own personal opinion and apply that to other people. Because, like I said, no one, and Doug would agree with me, not a single person has provided any factual evidence that could pertain that body count, high body count, could be a negative, could fall on a negative impact in any way, shape, or form in a relationship.
King, what do you mean by the only thing they're doing? You're acting like one can't have sex and then do other things in life. Like,
right.
It's not like that's a 24/7 thing. Sometimes, but
Oh, I get it. But yeah, you're never going to find any factual sources and information based off of body count.
no,
People's
but like back up
preferences
your
are different.
opinion. But she's at the very least asking you to back up your opinion via some sort of data to show that it suits some sort of negative influence.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know that parents are highly influential towards their children. Children are highly, I don't know the word, but receptive towards
Sure,
everything that's happening.
but how does one's body count influence them? Hey, yeah, guys, we can get to new at 25K. Yeah, how does
Well, I'm
their body
associating.
count factor
I'm
to that?
associating with the act of having a high body count with the character of the person.
Okay, so show
And-
that association. Show that to be
Well,
true.
when you're having a high body count, you're kind of, from what I've seen and from who I've talked to, women with a high body count are kind of trashy. They're kind of.
You're just showing your opinions. Why? How?
Once
How's
again,
that the
that's
case?
your own personal opinion. That's just how you view these women, because you view them as lower than you. Because what? You're a high value man? Fucking virgin. What the hell? Like, I don't understand. Like, please make that make sense to me. And you can apply. So I don't know why you have to even single out single moms, because you could literally apply this logic to any person, but you're specifically only applying it to women and then doing that to single parents, single moms. I'm sorry, because
Never said single moms, but I've yet to attack you, Jax. But you've been attacking me since you got up on the panel. It seems
I
like.
can't fucking stand you. Okay? You know that I know you very well. You're a fucking incel. I'm trying to be nice here. I am only trying. I'm really trying to be nice.
This is
here.
you trying to be nice.
We could just get paid to make you cry again. I don't. I mean, I really, really didn't want to go there, but okay. So if you
I'm an incel,
cannot
huh?
fall back
Well, yeah.
on your
I'm an
Thank you,
incel,
Garden.
huh?
personal.
Well, yeah.
Wait, I actually would like to know, do you apply
Wait,
this
hold
to
on. Who's
men
the
or only
incel,
women?
Doug? Aren't you moving back with your parents because you're not being able to be alone? Isn't that what you kind of
I'm here
talked
in
about
Tampa.
the other day?
No,
How's
I'm
that
living
not
here in Tampa.
incel?
Well, first of all, I'm
wait,
here in
could you
Tampa.
explain that?
Wait, what does that have to do with being an incel?
Well, you're calling everyone an idiot or low IQ, but you can't really.
I didn't say you were low IQ. I just had
What is
I'm
an
not talking about you,
incel?
Jax. I'm
First
not
of all,
talking about you,
I'm
Jax.
here in Tampa. I live by myself. What does me, even if I were to live with my parents, have to do with being an incel? Incel has nothing to do with that.
Well, you're not able to control yourself. You said when you're by yourself,
Incels are
you get
women
into.
haters, which is definitely what you are.
First
So
of all,
I
it shows
would like
that
to
it shows
know-
that you obsessively watch me. By the way, clearly,
No,
you
I mean I
obsessively
scrolled
watch
through
me.
and I saw you talk about it, so I'm
Scroll
like,
through.
that's
Okay.
kind of hype.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, being an incel is blaming women for your problems in life. So even if I were to live with my parents, how does that
I got
have
no
to do with me
problems.
blaming my parents?
I got no problems.
Well, nobody believes that because everybody has problems. But
Well, yeah, but I don't got the problems like. So why would you call me an incel? I don't understand.
Anyways, can we go back to the topic? Can you please? I want to know if you will also apply this logic to men.
Weird that Doug
or is it
would
just
do that.
women? Is it just women that you apply this logic to?
I don't really care for men's body count because that doesn't affect me.
Well,
Or
Oh, because you won't date men, right?
I wouldn't date a
Right,
man.
right. You're just proving our
Okay,
point.
see,
You're just proving our
I
point.
wouldn't date a man. I
Thank
wouldn't
you.
marry a
This is
man.
your own personal insecurities.
I wouldn't
You have
marry
to
a man.
zone in on just the women, right? Because none of them will sleep with you, right? Incel. Thank you. You proved
Jax,
it.
that's all you got, huh? That I'm a virgin, that no one would sleep with me. Is that all you got?
I mean, this is your own. You haven't brought like any factual claims.
Yeah.
It's just your personal
Again,
opinion.
body count matters to each and everyone in a different. It's a personal preference. How is there any factual
Subjective.
sources?
Oh God.
There isn't any factual things relating to body count.
All right. Hey, Serena, how you doing?
Hey, quick question for you, King. Are you in a relationship or marriage or anything?
I'm not going to broadcast that out there to the TikTok.
So the answer is
you
no.
guys.
The answer is
No,
no.
I just rather
So
keep
I
it
for you to
personal. I'm not going to
assume
say
that anyone has ever wanted to be with him. I'm sorry. If
No,
you
I
don't,
just
There we
wanted to
go.
share this really fun new fact and these new
There we
studies that
go.
are coming out that actually show there's more of a correlation to age and infertility to men and their sperm than there actually is to women. So, I mean, you sound like you're getting a little up there in age. So I would actually argue that you're losing your value actively the more you age. So I just find it interesting that you care about a woman's body count when your sperm are aging out.
That's true.
Oh, so you've actually looked at my sperm? That's kind of weird.
No,
Not at all what
weird.
she said.
That's weird.
Not at all what
That's
she
weird.
Personally,
Do you want me to
not
send
at
you like
all.
a test? Is that what you want me to do?
Let me
That's
spell it out
weird.
for you. Studies are showing that the older a man gets, the less fertile he is. His sperm lose their mobility. They have they're
That's pretty much everything that
fragmented.
happens when you get
So
older.
your age is directly correlated to your worth if you're considering your fertility.
Tranquil. May I ask what the age range is for the, if you happen to know, the study?
I think they were saying they're like, this is a newer thing because obviously why would they study men? You know what I mean? But I think it's like around once men start to get to like their 40s and 50s, there's a significant decline in their fertility.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Understandable.
All right.
So yeah, the studies are saying preliminarily it might actually not be the women whose eggs are getting old, and it might actually be the men whose sperm is getting old. Fun fact, they also have done studies that show that like man's habits might affect your symptoms during pregnancy, like morning sickness and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, I knew that. Yeah. King, were you looking up some sources or just trying to run? What's the deal?
I don't know. We'll see. Guys, we are looking for opposition. I'm fine having some friendlies on up. This is good.
He's so bored. I promise you, Doug. Like if you've talked to him before, I know you have.
Many times. Many times.
Bored. He wanted to talk about this, obviously, but then he was willing to jump to the seed oil. It's because he's bored and he's obsessed with us. He's
I'm
in
bored.
all of our spaces.
I just got done.
What's with your hair? Hey, what's with your hair?
Oh, yeah.
What do you
what's
mean?
with your hair?
Shady from Wish? No, thank you. Shut your fucking camera off.
You
please.
probably shouldn't have turned your camera on. That one is not going to bode well.
I
for
told
you.
you.
Okay.
I told you. I
There we
mentioned
go.
that
Hey,
Paige
Jax,
made him-
Jax, how about you put your
You should
camera
not
on?
have
real
done
quick?
fucking mouth. Paige made him cry before because he
Hey,
literally
Jax, put your camera on real quick.
shut your mouth, King.
She has turned.
He was
First of all,
making
she's
fun
there.
he was making fun of someone's looks, and Paige got him to turn his camera on, and by the end of it, he was crying.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I cried.
okay.
I cried
Yeah.
because of you TikTok women, the lowest of the low women in life. The TikTok women.
You're spending your space here. You're spending your time here all
I
the
know.
time.
Well, I
So
just
what's
got
that
done with
say?
the run. I went hit the pool, and now I read a little bit of the Real Dr. Fauci, which you guys should read.
I'm just wondering.
No.
I mean, it's a normal work day, so why aren't you like?
What do you mean? It's 2:30 Friday. Normal work day for you normies.
2:30
I get
is
it.
typical
Two-
business hours. Also,
2:30
well,
for
if he's
you?
on Pacific Coast.
Oh,
Yeah, so you're on the West
You
Coast.
think?
Yeah.
You think I have a 9 to 5?
Oh,
You probably have
so
nothing.
not only are you aging out, you're saying you don't have like a very good job.
Oh yeah, yeah. Believe what you want,
Okay.
Tranquil. I got nothing to say.
But
Was
you
that
want
your
to talk
parents'
about
place?
women's character?
Was that your parents' pool that you're about to get into?
It is my pool that I've had for
I'm
3
sure.
years, my guy.
I'm sure.
For 3 years, guy. But Doug, we get it. You're moving in with your parents because you can't.
No, he lives.
You're not
he
able to
lives on
handle
his
yourself.
I
own.
live by
yourself.
myself. I
Quiet.
live by myself.
Yeah. See, this is pure boredom, King. You
gotta
have
handle it
nothing of
yourself.
value. You have nothing of value to provide to this conversation at all
Jack,
whatsoever.
I was talking, but then you came in and you just.
Yeah, because you know that I've never had the displeasure. I've never wanted to talk to you until now. Okay, so be thankful.
No,
Or
absolutely
someone
not.
else could have come up here.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
All right. Is there any other opposition that we can get
Bye.
to? Victor, are you all right? Yeah. Good. Goodbye, King.
Hey,
We're done with you. No. Victor, hello. How are you doing? Victor, are you there? Victor. Victor. I saw you in the comments. You also followed me. All right. Well, goodbye. What's up, Serena and Jax? How are you both doing?
I mostly just wanted to talk shit about male sperm.
No, I get it. I'm sure. I totally get it. I know a lot of people wanted to pile on.
But
I get it.
I'll drop down. I just wanted to
All
share
right.
fun facts about sperm.
I appreciate it. Good seeing you. Okay. Take care. All right.
Thanks for coming up on. That was perfect.
Hi, Getty. How are you?
Hey, Doug. I'm doing good.
Good. I just need to know your age, please, for TikTok terms of service.
I'm 28.
All right. I appreciate it. And do you believe body count matters?
Yes, I do. I think it's actually a big problem that women, I would say especially young women, don't care about a man's body count. I think they're making a mistake there. But I do agree that women generally don't care.
Well, why are you telling them what they should or should not care about?
Oh, well, I mean, it's perfectly acceptable to have an opinion on this and to say that I think women should care about that. I'm not doing anything wrong by saying that, but I think
this is more so
because-
about. Well, this is more so about what you believe in regards to body counts. Like, do you believe body count matters in terms of like if you're dating someone or interested in someone? Do you believe body count matters?
I think that you and I and every woman, at least in their 20s, maybe not younger than that, but in their 20s, let's just say if they're not naive, should know, and that they do know, that men who sleep around and are womanizers, and if this guy's already fucked like 25 women and he's only 21 years old, you're probably about to start dating a piece of shit, and he's probably going to cheat on you.
Well,
the odds that you're going to be the last one,
All right.
you're
Well,
the lucky number 22.
All right.
Is
All right.
like
We got
5%.
it. All right. We got it. Go ahead, Jax.
Yeah.
Holy crap. So you're just making like an assumption that that not for the majority, I would say, of women would be smart enough to practice safe sex, or at least nobody asks how many. I've never asked in my entire life, and have never been asked how many partners I have. I would never ask that question, but all that matters is if you practice safe sex. And if you want to have that conversation with someone when you're dating them, it usually doesn't happen right in the beginning. Like that, like the first or second date, it's kind of awkward unless you are casually dating and you put that out on the table. So you are also making a really bad case for men right now by the way you just described me.
I think that you and I and the host and everyone listening right now all have the exact same lived experience. We all know guys that are total pieces of shit.
No,
they're horrible to women.
There's
and you
plenty.
can find them by knowing how many partners they've had.
Yeah, there's plenty, but I don't think it's your place to tell a woman if she should or shouldn't be dating someone.
I'm allowed to say I think women are making a mistake.
You can say anything you want.
Wrong
you can
in
say
me
anything
saying
you
that.
want. That doesn't mean your opinion is valid or they're going to listen to you. Like, what are you trying to get at with this?
Oh, there's no chance women are going to listen to me.
So why
say it? Why
are you saying this then?
I don't think anyone has benefited more from feminism than like good-looking white men. Like they just get more pussy than they can possibly handle, and that's kind of
not use that word.
I don't even know what
yeah,
the fuck we're
like
doing.
the whole
here.
body count doesn't matter and anti-slut shaming and all
All right,
that.
none of the. What does this have to do with body count? Can you get to it? Why do you think body count matters?
So it matters for men or women? Like I'm
It matters for men and women. The problem is that women don't hold men accountable. It is a fault of theirs, and they should. How many women are out there that have slept with some piece of shit guy and regretted it? Like, are we talking about tens of millions or just a few million?
Tens of millions.
What? Okay,
Yes.
hold on. But why would that? What?
This has
Even
nothing
if
to do
the
with body
person was
count.
even if the person was a POS, what does that have to do with body count?
Yeah,
Because
like
you
you're
can
talking about a different
gauge.
topic. You're talking
You
about a
can
different topic than
gauge.
body
So
count.
confused. Yeah,
You
like
can
you're.
gauge who a dirtbag is that you shouldn't have anything to
Okay,
do
but
with,
this
and is
has nothing to do
likely
with
going to
body
use
count.
you
This has
and
nothing to do with
use you
body
and
count.
leave you.
Getty, this has nothing to do with body count.
You can gauge that by knowing if they sleep around or not.
But Getty, you're talking about the character of someone, not body count.
And I'm
it seems
saying
like
you
you
can
just.
gauge somebody's
It seems
character
like
by
you
the
have a
amount of
lot of
people they've
suppressed
slept
stuff.
with.
Getty, it sounds like you have a lot of suppressed stuff that you're trying to get out there. And honestly, I don't really want to give you that platform to do that. So, like,
Yeah, I
like,
yeah.
he
Seriously,
sounds
thanks,
like he had a
Paul,
lot of
because
suppressed something going on. I don't know
he
what.
sure did. He sure did because that literally does not correlate. So someone
I mean,
can still be a POS.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, are there plenty of shitty guys? Yeah, like, no shit. But, like,
Yeah, he was pleading a really good case for how awful men are. Like it was great.
Yeah, like
Appreciate that, W incels, but I don't know.
all right. Let's get to this one. All right, I have like 10-ish minutes left, by the way, guys. So, we are looking for anybody that thinks body count does matter. Okay. Yeah, it was some projection, something. I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck was happening there.
Well, we
Oh
all know that
boy.
it's just feelings. It's just literal personal feelings, insecurities, no factual information whatsoever that
You
pertains
can
to
say that
body
again.
count.
You can
I've
definitely say
never
that again.
once heard a decent argument.
No, I mean it always boils down back to the same thing of insecurity and jealousy. That's
Yeah,
those
projection
are the
too.
two things. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And just objectifying women, just basically just that they're lesser than men. Of course, they always attack the women first. Although I was actually pretty shocked that he was talking about men first. So.
I know that was different. I am a firm believer though that I don't want to say every, but that the vast majority of guys, if they had the ability to sleep with like anyone that they want, like if they had the ability to go on a dating app and just swipe and be able to sleep with somebody that night, they would all do it. I think a lot of it again is that jealousy that they feel like they don't have those opportunities and they feel like they have to like work for it, quote unquote. And I think they're upset by that, and I think they project it upon many women. I'm a firm believer that many men do that. I could be wrong though. Who knows? When do I go live next? I think tomorrow. I don't know. At some point. No, I try to go live most days around noon-ish Eastern time, and I've been pretty damn consistent with that. Surprisingly, I've been surprising myself with being consistent. Serena, thank you, and thank you for coming out to the panel recently. For the 5 on the on Venmo, it says, "Forgot to say yesterday, welcome to the ADHD team officially." Thank you, Serena. I really appreciate that. Thank you for all the Venmos in general. All right, well, I guess I'm going to wrap it up because I got to leave in 10 minutes anyway, so might as well just wrap it up now. But if you guys enjoyed the live, there's a follow button on the top left. I don't do this topic too often. Mostly it's more politically related, but, still follow me. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe as well. Jax, any last words?
I really, truly appreciate that it was your platform that I got to finally tell King where to go and how to get there.
I'm glad you were able to do that. I hope it made you feel better.
Oh, it definitely did.
Yeah.
I have always been the one to basically block him from pretty much every space.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I've never got to personally speak to him. So that was great.
Well, there you go. Now you can say that you did.
Boredom for him. It was pure boredom.
That's all it is. He hops onto lives because he has nothing better to do.
With us. So, anyways,
Yes.
thank you for having
all
me.
All right, Jax. Alrighty. Take care, Jax. Good seeing you. JW in the comments. A very long time, very long no see. I don't know if I phrased that right. But anyways, I hope you're doing all right. That's it, guys. Appreciate you all watching. I will be live at some point tomorrow. Again, I'll try to make it around noon-ish Eastern time, but join Discord, join the bulletin board here on TikTok, because that's where I announce ahead of time. Take care, guys, and have a good night.